So if I want to step into your shoes and I'm following your shadows and I want to follow your footsteps and I want to kind of be where you are, what words of wisdom would you give to someone like myself or someone that's younger that potentially wants to grow up to be like you or to be in your position?
Well, on the academic side, I would say be sure that this is something that you want to pursue for your life and that you won't get bored with it. So I'm doing my dissertation right now on the claims of Jesus, and um, that is something that I know I won't get bored with. But if you choose a specialty, that's going to be you. Whatever you put after your PhD, if it's PhD in New Testament, that's going to be your bag. You're going to be known as that. I'm going to be known as the Jesus apologetics guy. That's cool with me, and that's actually what I want to do. But really make sure that the subject matter that you specialize in is something that you will hold, not only will hold your interest, that you're fascinated with it, um, but also something that you can transfer to a popular level. So I didn't decide to do my dissertation on a textual variant in some Syriac translation of an Old Testament book that very few people who aren't specialists will care about. I wanted to do one that's more popularizable, so I can go into churches and help people think about Jesus from a historical perspective, whether they are Christian or not. So that's number one. And then number two, it doesn't hurt to ask. So when I went into my mentor's office and I just bold-faced asked him if he would be my mentor, that was a risk, but what could he have said? No, right? So it doesn't hurt to ask. And then the third thing I would say is on the business side, the entrepreneurial side, whether you are in this space or even if you're in a non-religious space, think of serving your customers through the idea of the golden rule. You treat people like you want to be treated. Do unto others as you'd have them do to you. So instead of, it just brings your whole mindset away from, if so you're working at a plant, it's like, well, if I walk in here and I pull this lever, it makes money, right? Instead of thinking when I walk in here, what I'm doing is I'm helping to make this part that makes cars safer and families safer, makes the roads safer. It helps society flourish. And so what we're doing as entrepreneurs should be to help our customers flourish, to find an actual problem they really have, to really step in there and help them. Because if you don't make that product, if you don't help them, they're going to be saddled with whatever X, Y, and Z, and they're still going to have that problem. Maybe you can help them do something better so they have more time to be with their family, so they have more time to pursue their dreams. And so really think of it as business as service. And I think you can't go wrong that way.